Hi there, Gemini, and welcome back to Star-Lord's Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of December 8th through to the 14th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. First up, we have the Temperance in the upright, followed then by the Two of Wands upright. Next, we have the Three of Cups in the upright, followed then by the Death card upright, and lastly, Wheel of Fortune. All of your cards are in the upright position. Your overall energy is really nice. We have Temperance. You have three major arcana too. It could be a bit of an intense week. Maybe there's a lot going on. Let us know in the comment section. But the Temperance is a beautiful energy. It really is. It's very healing, as well as it represents cooperation, mixing and blending, and having everything just work like a charm. If you're put in charge of maybe any holiday parties, either at home with the family or at work, this is a great energy to have for an overall, because this represents doing a wonderful job, which no doubt, Gemini, you would be doing a wonderful job anyway, just because socializing is one of your big positives. So this could be inviting all the right people, having everything go like clockwork. It's beautiful. It's also my baker's card, I always say. And any of you out there who are doing some baking, it could be this week. It is turning out beautifully. Whatever you're doing, it's mixing and blending, and it's just, it's a nice energy to have of cooperation from the people around us. If you started a new job this week, this fantastic energy represents you're working with your kind. This is your tribe. These are the people who get you and will cooperate with you. So beautiful energy if you're in any kind of teamwork. If not, it could just simply be representing great healing going on. Right at the beginning of the week, we have the Two of Wands in the upright position. Well, this is 1 foot in the past, 1 foot in the future type energy, where we're more future focused than we are. It's kind of like, sometimes it's like a final farewell. It's saying goodbye to an aspect of our lives. It's saying goodbye to a job, to a place, to certain people, relationship, that we're just sort of moving away from, and we're focused in on the future. And whatever's going on in the future, it's like something that you cannot bring the past energy with you. I've explained this to you before about Jupiter and your brand new Jupiter wheel cycle. You're on the high rise now, you're on the ascend, and these are building blocks for what will come over the next 12 years in your life. So beautiful energy. And the next card you have is the Three of Cups, more socializing energy. Beautiful. Three of Cups can represent attending a party. Well, this time of year, there is a lot of socializing going on, more so than any other time of the year. Could be at work. This could be, again, family or just a few close friends getting together. Could be for a birthday. Could be for, a holiday celebration. It can represent maybe a short vacation, bon voyage, going off somewhere, getting together with a few people just before we take off. Can even represent maybe yourself and a couple of other people are going on a short vacation or a cruise or something. But whatever's going on here, the party goes well. Moving on towards the weekend, we have Major Arcana, the Death card here in the upright position, which represents anything that cannot be transmuted, transformed into something that works, will need to be let go of. This is where we must bring an end to something that has run its course, or something that cannot. It's like bringing something to its natural end. We can no longer sustain this the way it is. Now, for some of you, it could be a habit. Others of you, it could be a friend. It could be a relationship. It could be a job situation. So however it's playing out for you, Gemini, there is this element of we need to transform this into something that is mutable, that is working. Otherwise, we must say goodbye. Say, for example, at work, maybe they're working you too much and you don't have enough time for your family or your relationship or things that you want to do. And it could be time for you to say, okay, we need to scale this back. And if they can accommodate you, that's wonderful. That's transmuting the energy. But if they can't, you may have to, start looking elsewhere. Same thing if you need a raise or a promotion, more money. And if they can't accommodate you, you may need to start looking elsewhere. So it's that kind of energy, but it can always be transmuted. If it's a relationship, it's like if this is worked out maybe through therapy or something like that, we can salvage the relationship, but it has to change. It cannot stay the way it is. So you could be looking at a huge transformation of something or some type of relationship in your life. It could even be your finances, maybe. Something you've been doing with your finances needs to change. It might need to go in a different direction again, or come to an end. Now the next card you have is the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. Right place, right time. So this is a fortunate event. This can represent synchronicity. This is right on the weekend, and it comes right after the transformation card. So it's like if something is maybe miraculously transformed and it gets saved, or it can represent there is an ending, but then a lucky break follows it right away. So say, for example, there's something going on with a business client or something like that. Could be you lose a client, but then all of a sudden, boom, you get a better one right around the corner. So it's almost like beautiful synchronicity. You have to, with this energy, I always say, let go and let God. Just move into the energies of it. Do not fight it. Do not resist it. Don't introduce any kind of resistance. It will just slow down the energy and maybe even stop it. So just go with it. Throw your hands up in the air and just say, okay, I'm going to see what happens. And boom, all of a sudden, a lucky break could just land in your lap. This is where, we can just randomly go on the internet and all of a sudden they're posting our dream job, or we're looking for a place to live and they just randomly post the perfect spot. It could be we walk into a coffee shop, meet the love of our life. We could go into a store, buy a lottery ticket, win a jackpot. Anything can happen when the Wheel of Fortune is here, but we need to move with the energies and always take action when the opportunity arises. I don't need to tell Gemini that too much because you guys usually do jump on things right away. If you sense that they're in a good place, or they'll take you to a good place. So with that said, I'm going to be pulling two cards here from the Zodiac deck. The first one is for love and romance. What do we have for Gemini? Oh, Sagittarius. Adventure. It could be, it says Sun in Sagittarius. It's also number 9. So it could be on the 9th something significant happens in your love life. But it could be when the moon's in Sag, or any time during the first half of December, because the sun's in Sag. Could be Sag is a love interest for some of you, or something magical could happen through a Sagittarius. Maybe they'll introduce you to a new love. Okay, and the second one is career and finance. What do we have here? Pisces, number 36. Free will, it says. Serve your higher purpose. Okay, Pisces could be somebody who comes into your atmosphere, maybe a new business partner, could be a boss, could be someone to do a financial advisor. Something cool could happen with your finances or career when the moon's in Pisces in the month of December. And that's what I have for you, my dear Gemini. Thank you so much for joining me. I really, really hope you have a wonderful week of December. And I'm sorry, I just came off of the monthlies and the bonus. If you haven't seen them yet, go and check them out. But with that said, now I'm going to move on to... I hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, hype, share, and subscribe. And I will see you again in the next video. Take care. Much love. Namaste. Bye-bye for now.